Good afternoon, my beautiful people. Good afternoon. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I really appreciate it. I want to thank you guys all for your support. For those of you who have been following me on Instagram and following me on YouTube, I really appreciate it. I'm here to make a difference, okay? I want to be the best I can be and help you guys to be the best you can be. I got another great video for you guys today, but before we start today's video, please follow me on YouTube for those of you who are watching me for the first time, so that when new videos come up, you will get a notification and get it live and direct. Well, not live and direct, but new, right? New video, right? Also, I'm on Instagram. Please follow me there. Actually, sorry, YouTube is at Fitness and Self-Improvement. That is my YouTube channel name. Instagram is Chief Fitness and Self-Improvement. I got training programs, nutrition programs. If you're looking to start, improve, or maintain your self-improvement journey, I'm the man for you. Follow me there and you'll be better off for it. You'll be glad you did. So today's great video, like I said, is excuses. Excuses. A lot of us have been in situations before where we have made excuses. Right now, why do people make excuses? Right, I have been in that boat before. Why did I used to make excuses in the past for myself? Laziness, no ambition, no motivation, and pretty much just comfortable with how your life is. These are the reasons why people make excuses, right? Some of us will say, well, we have excuses why we don't do what we're supposed to do, whether it's starting a new business, whether it's creating extra streams of income, whether it's starting our self-improvement journey, whether it's starting our fitness goals, whatever it is, whether it's buying a house, whether it's applying for that dream job. What is it that prevents us from taking that next step, right? From, from saying, you know what, no excuses, right? We're not about excuses on this channel. I want you guys to know that if you're all about excuses, whatever I put out on this channel content, you guys will not be able to understand. It's going to go through this ear and the other ear. Trust me on that. We're about doing it. Doing it. Like the Nike side, which I've said several times on my videos before. We're all about doing it. There's no excuses here. Now, I'll use an example to buttress my point. So I had a client meeting recently with was supposed to be a new client, and this lady lives an hour away from me, and she had expressed to me that she was trying to lose some weight. She wanted to, like, she's strong. When I did meet her, actually, I was very shocked. She's very strong. She used to do kickboxing. She used to be active in the gym, but COVID, and she lives in a city where all the gyms have been closed. She doesn't drive, doesn't have a car. I went out of my way to go and do a free consultation with her, which I could have charged her for it, but I said, I'm trying to help this girl out because she really wanted it, or so she had told me, right? She really wanted to get her self-improvement journey started. She wanted to get back to where she wants to be a dancer, she said. She wants to have a slim body, right? She's strong, she's, solid, right? So I thought we had a great meeting. I went over my plan with her. She was supposed to give me some information back in the week that followed after our visit. I didn't hear from her for almost a week, so I reached out to her and I said, what's going on? You're supposed to get back to me. And she said, oh, I've been really busy. I had a busy weekend. And I said, you need to stop right there. I said, don't give me that cock of bullshit or that load of crap, right? I'm a single father with 2 kids. I have a full-time job. I have a business that I'm growing. I have responsibilities. I'm up from 6 in the morning, so actually 5 in the morning to like 11 at night every day, except on Sundays. I said I'm out there hustling. So what's your fucking excuse? I have 24 hours in a day. With all the shit I have on my plate, I have every right to make an excuse if I want to. But you're a single girl. You live on your own. You have a decent paying job. You don't have any dependents. What fucking excuse do you have? I said all you had to do was communicate, which, and I'll talk about communication in that video some other time. But I said all you had to do was communicate to me that you were not ready to start or whatever it was. I would understand. She tried to say, oh, I thought, it was supposed to be for 2 weeks after we had met. We were supposed to start the week after I had seen her. I seen her on the weekend. We were supposed to start the following Monday. But she was trying to put words in my mouth, things that I did not even say, because I knew when I went there, my goal was to start Monday. She was supposed to get me the information by Sunday. Monday was supposed to start the program. I was supposed to go see her twice in a month because of my busy schedule. I made time to go see her twice a month. She was supposed to pay me for my time, for a nutrition plan, all that stuff. Because she doesn't drive. I'm going out of my way to accommodate her. And she had talked to me about how she had a trainer before who was very good. She needs that motivation, but he was too expensive. And I said, for me, this is not about the money. You understand? Because if I do a good job with you, which I know I will do a good job with you, I know you're going to refer people to me. That's how a word of mouth. That's how I advertise my business. Yes, I have Instagram, right? But I'm not an aggressive salesperson, or I like to push sales onto people. I let my results, I let my work speak for me, right? So the word of mouth is what will get me the clients, more clients as I go along, right? That was basically what I had explained to her. But as we speak to today, I've not heard from her. But when I did speak to her, she had told me she was going away for a week. I said, okay, when you come back, I expect to have payment and the information I had requested from you. I need all this information so that I can help to program or design something that is specific for you. What is specific for someone is not specific for her, and vice versa. I have to work with information you're giving me, right? So for me, I could tell once she opened her mouth and started making those excuses, I could tell it was probably not going to go anywhere. But a little part of me was still hoping she'll reach out to me, but she never did. But for me, if you really want it that bad, I've always said it, you will not make any excuses. You will not be reminded. She would have gotten back to me. I shouldn't have to go after her. This is your life. How bad do you want it? If you want to live above your means, not above your means, if you want to live above the way you live now, it doesn't have to be money per se. It could be living a healthier lifestyle. It could be having a better relationship with your wife or your husband or your friends or your family members, or making extra money. Whatever it is that you really want, you will make it happen. No, it's no ego, no pride, nothing. You'll make it happen. No excuses. I always say people who make excuses are losers. I'm sorry. You have 24 hours in a day. Unless you're someone that doesn't understand time or how to manage your time. I know single mothers out there that are working 2 jobs and have 2 kids and are still taking care of themselves health-wise and otherwise. They're going to school. They're taking classes. They're running a business. They have a full-time job. What excuse do you have? You're someone that doesn't have any dependence. You're not married. You have no husband or boyfriend to take care of. Even if you did, you still have 24 hours in a day. What excuse do you have that you could not send me that information? To send me the information that I'm asking to help you. I'm here to help you. This is not my life. This is not my body. This is what you want. You reached out to me and asked me to help you. And I said, absolutely, I would love to help you because I love helping people. I love being of service. That is what I'm about. So when people make excuses, I say you're insulting my intelligence. That's exactly what I told her. You're wasting my time. It's a load of crap. You can't feed that to me. You can feed that to a novice. I'm experienced. I've been through life. I know when someone is trying to bullshit me. Because I look at actions speak louder than words. I've said that in my videos before. Actions speak louder than words. You can talk all you want. She was all talk. She was all talk. I don't care for people who are all talk, because they'll always have an excuse. I'm not someone that talks much. I let my actions speak for me. Go follow me on Instagram. Watch my videos. See how I live my life. I'm not about talk. When I say something, I do it. I live that. I'm very decisive. I'm very forward. I'm blunt. I'm sharp. I'm honest. Not for everybody. Not everybody's cup of tea. And I totally get it. But if you're going to come to me with excuses, especially if you reached out to me and I'm trying to help you, get the fuck out of here with that crap. I don't want to hear it. We're not about excuses on here. We're not. That's not part of self-improvement. I understand some of us have legitimate excuses for why we're not doing what we're supposed to do or where we're supposed to be. But at some point, you have to ask yourself or tell yourself, enough is enough. I don't like how my life is going. Whatever it is you're trying to improve or change in your life. No excuses. People make too many damn excuses. Enough is enough. I'm not about excuses. You should not be. If you value your life that much and you love yourself, if you truly love and value yourself, you'll not make excuses. You'll do what you're supposed to do to better your life. Whatever it is that you want to in life, to put your mind to. I want a better life for myself. That's why I'm out there hustling. Not just for myself, for my kids. That's why I'm out there hustling every day. That's why I do what I do. That's why I started my YouTube channel. That's why I have my business. That's why I have my full-time job. Yes, there are days I'm tired. I'm not up for it. I'm not in the mood to work out or put out content or, with the weather change, with gyms closing, with potentially a second lockdown. We all have our days. I'm not saying every day you'll have to be full speed or going at full throttle. I'm not saying that. That's fine. It's okay to take time away and say, I don't feel like it today. That's perfectly okay. You need time to walk, you need peace and quiet. You need to get away from all the noise, all the hoopla, and just, whether it's reading a book, whether it's praying, reading your Bible, whether it's going for a drive, listening to some music, watching some movies. I have my down days. My down day usually is Sunday. And some Saturdays if I don't have clients. But I have my down days because I need to recharge for the week ahead. My weeks are long and hard and tough. But I love them. I'm not complaining because it puts food on the table. It gives me a better life for myself and my kids. So how bad do you want it? If you want it that bad, no fucking excuses. No fucking excuses. You can do it. There are people out there that don't have their full extremities, like both hands or both legs. You guys have heard of the Paralympics. The athletes that go and compete for the disabled. Watch the Paralympics. If you guys have never watched, go and find an old Paralympics event and see people that don't have their full extremities like us performing to the best of their ability, going above the limits. If they can do it, what excuse do you have? What fucking excuse do you have? Single mothers I've talked about that don't have any support, sometimes from the kids' fathers. They're out there hustling. What excuse do you have? They're out there. They're not sitting here making excuses and feeling sorry for themselves. They're in school, night school. They work full-time from 8 to 4:30 or 5, go to night school and still have to go home and take care of the kids. Or they go home and take care of the kids, make sure they have food, then go to night class, then still come back and put the kids to bed. What fucking excuse do you have? If they can do it. Or some people I know who are blind and they have a business, they run a business. What excuse do you have? They're blind, they can't see. What excuse do you have? None. Absolutely none. None whatsoever. So whenever you want to give excuses next time to someone, quit that crap. Nobody wants to hear it. I'm not about hearing excuses because my thing is if you want to feed that crap to me, I will hush you right there. I'll tell you to stop right there. When you're ready, when you're serious about putting your words into action, get at me. I don't want to hear no excuses. All right? So comment below. Let me know what you guys think. I love you all. Thank you again for your support. Stay happy, stay peaceful, stay positive, stay fulfilled, stay centered. And remember, no excuses. How bad do you want it? If you want it that bad, you will not have, the word excuse will not be in your vocabulary, in your dictionary. That is a promise. I used to make excuses, I know. I don't make excuses no more. I'm all about doing it. Go and do it, even if I don't feel like doing it. Because that's not what we're all about here when it comes to self-improvement. All right, I'm out.